All right, hold on. There we go. Trying to get my air to shut off. It's still fuzzy. I will get Scott over here in just a moment. I think we might just work on his and get his up and going. And my goal today will be to create an entire funnel from start to finish in one day. And we're going to start with U+1, I think, if he'll go along with that. Cool. Got my air off. Still fuzzy. I don't know how to not be fuzzy. Okay. Let's see if we can go share a desktop screen. I'm not even sure what I'm sharing here. Oh, nope, that's Evernote. That's not the one I want. Boom, 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 boom. Downloads. Do I not have a... There it goes. I have to have it actually up. There we go. We'll get Scott in here soon. Alrighty then. So let me... Can make that bigger. Other way. There we go. You get to see my digital marketer. And let's go over there then. I'll wait for Scott, sort of. So this is actually DM Lab. I'll go over here. This is where we did the elite training. So we built the high converting homepage the other day, and some of examples of what, here's the high converting homepage. You can actually get all the education. It's like 7 hours of content. It's unreal. But there's a whole host. I do 1 to 2 of these each month. Man, Pillar blog post by Russ Henneberry was awesome. I missed Ezra Firestone's. I'm not big into e-commerce, so that wasn't my deal. The high converting video sales letter, awesome. Automating your business growth from email follow-up, that's basically the machine revisited. And we've actually auto-populate that in Active Campaign. That's how we are able to build out emails so fast. And I'm going to be working on making that better. What was the next one coming up that is going, I'm looking forward to? Here it is, architecting a 1-page annual growth plan. Richard Lindner, Growing Businesses, man, I was unable to do their 2-day workshop, and that made me a little sad. But it happened. Let's see, let's close out some Facebook here. And you know what? Actually, I'm not going to work on U+1. I have no Scott, and that's totally my bad. I didn't have this pre-planned out. I'm going to come into Kyvio. Let's see, I'm in mine, social media one. All right, so I have this one that's core funnel and template, and that's actually my core funnel and template. And I believe I saved our high converting homepage, and I'm going to save that to a completely separate funnel. So I'm going to create a new funnel in Kyvio. New funnel. I can call it just a regular funnel. Sales page. I'm actually going to delete all these. I don't necessarily need them. But I don't think I can choose my own funnel from this part of the portal. I'm just going to pick one. Funnel name. I can't spell double. Oh my gosh. Double funnel. Keep typing. It's going to go slow because, of course, Facebook Live. Double funnel. TV. Template. Okay. Let's go over here then. Cool. So we are actually going to come in here and we're going to save and change this one all around. For brands and musicians. So I guess this is kind of a homepage for brands and musicians. Order online, free delivery, gift cards, jazz collection, about us, featured products. Not terrible. Not terrible. It's actually a pretty good one. I got the phone in the corner, little phone image. Huh. I don't even know what kind of block. Oh, that's a regular block. text. Simple text. Interesting for bands, musicians. I like it. Now I don't have to keep it for this, but I like it. Page options. Change template. I want, see, I did this one. That's in dark though, so I want this one. Let me flip over to, what do I have here? That is my, make sure Scott is not trying to get a hold of me and I'm not paying attention. Wait, did that not change it? Did me. Why did it not bring my template over? Go out and in template. Okay, you're no fun. Do this a different way. Smart funnels. I'm going to delete this one. I'm going to share this with myself. I think this is my email. That's ever so slightly embarrassing. I have no idea what happened there. There's Rayanne. I have no idea. So totally my bad. Had some tech issues and ran a little behind today. But see where I'm over here. I'm going to go over here. I'll copy it, hide that. Copy the clipboard. Rayanne, you want to join? Let me know, and I'll go send you an invitation. Oh my God, I have so many emails. Oops, I don't know what I clicked on. All right, and then we're going to go over here to Rayanne. See if she wants to join. Welcome to join. Boom. I'll have all of us on there. That'll be one big party. Okay, so now that I've successfully shared it with myself, core funnel template, we're going to go with the new one and we're going to immediately change the name. This is double funnel. Let's see how much I actually want to change. So in theory, let's open this in a new tab. All right, so the big part right here is up on top, but I like the general consensus down here. Those don't have ping, ping, ping. It's kind of assuming with me selling all sorts of stuff that every single time that happens, that it's another request to buy something. Okay, that's not it. I kind of want to, like, before duplicate, put all those in. I can always come back and do that though. The basics are all done. None of these actually go to anything. CTA1, CTA2. That's easy enough to change. All right, so let's try. So I already got a bunch of stuff in here. Website creation, sales page. High converting homepage, downsell page. Let's take a look at this one. I think this is just the completely understand. Upsell isn't right for everyone, but here's another offer subheadline. So a lot of it is exactly the same. There's a lot of stuff in it. So in theory, I would not actually create that one for anybody because I would copy paste the original cell first. The upsell page. Thank you for your purchase, and all another sales page. So yeah, I would definitely do that one the same way, where I would just be adding, because the top's so easy to add. All right, a webinar replay page. That to me is worth doing because it's so easy. If you film any Facebook Live, if you do anything, covers all 3 critical elements. That's fairly basic. I'm not bringing over my cool stuff I did down here though. So I think we just kind of replicate that. So let me exit out of here. Webinar replay page. I'm going to open this one in a new tab so I can see it and copy what I want. High converting home page, I'm going to duplicate. I'm going to open this one. No, I've already got one open. That one. So let me, no, I should be trying to. Oh, that should just be me. Okay. So this is the clone. We want to make it a webinar replay page. But I do want to have all the same stuff over here. So I'm going to leave CTA1, CTA2, blog, pricing, home. Watch, attention, getting webinar replay here. And part of the point of doing it this way is because you can pixel them. Optional subheadline here. I'm actually going to leave that at the bottom, and I'm going to insert a basic video block right here. And this is a place where you can then turn around and tell them what to do. So CTA1 here would probably be like download. CTA2 here could be, well, this could be purchase and this could be download. Whatever your main one is, make that the red button. Make your second call to action the ghost button. I'm going to leave the as seen on. For definitely a webinar replay, I don't think there's any reason to have this block whatsoever. Clients are cool. How it works. Nope, I'm going to keep this one super simple. That's cool, but not necessary. In fact, all of our clients are not necessary. Testimonial somewhere would be cool. We're going right down to here, so since we already have it up on top, I'm going to keep it really short, sweet, and simple. I am going to change this to white. Or not. Why are their backgrounds colored? I know those are all PNGs. That is so weird. Maybe they're not. I have no idea. I think they're ready. F8, F8, F8. Oh, I typed it wrong. So a slight gray Not sure why, but we're just going to go with it and I'll worry about it later. But we have all the contact us. We have all of our social. We can come back through here and put links, but that would be somebody else's. All right, and we're going to publish. Mix it up. All right, so this one now takes up the place of that one. I'm going to skip the webinar registration space. Go ahead and dump that one too. This becomes, oops, I'm just going to edit the name. Webinar. And this doesn't have to be a webinar replay page. It can be a replay page for settings. I'm actually going to do that on this template too, since it is a template. That says high converting homepage. We're going to make high converting homepage. Webinar replay page. Oops, don't need equal sign. Okay, so we have a high thank you. Schedule your, so let's do a lead magnet. So here's my lead magnet. Let's look at it real quick. So again, this one tends to be the same. The lead magnet's going to be a little different because I only want them to take one action whatsoever. I'll leave that over there. Actually, let's free, that's that one. I'm going to edit that one in a new tab. I'm actually going to duplicate it. This one is going to be, let's edit that one. Going to make that the high converting landing page. The offer. Oops. Dated offer. You know what? I copied the landing page. I want to do that. Thank you. Schedule your 73-point audit today. I'm going to delete that one because I'm going to copy it over. Thank you for scheduling. Schedule your 73-point audit website briefing set page for the auditors. I'm going to delete. What I meant to do was duplicate this. Oops. I want it all to have the same stuff. High converting landing page. Okay. Free dated offer. This way, this will all be done. So when I give it to my WeCoach Cardio people too, they'll have all that stuff and it'll be done. It'll be a different version they can work from. Now I want to change this one. We're going to keep them all the same name. Okay, now we can edit. Yes, I get it. I have multiple editing pages open. So Rayanne had a question, what is a gated offer? So Rayanne, I'll use you as an example. A free, completely ungated offer would be like if I wrote a blog post, and I put all the information in it, it's completely ungated. They don't have to do anything to go get that information. So if I Googled right now how to build a membership site to make $1,000 a month or something of that nature, Crivio has written one, and it's step-by-step how to build a membership site that makes money. That is completely ungated. You don't have to do anything to get that information. A gated offer would be like yours that we built, where to get that free PDF with all that valuable information, they have to put their information in. So free, but they have to pass the gatekeeper. Okay, so we are working in for a high converting landing page. Now this one is different. I need everything to be all about conversion. I'm going to do dual columns. I don't want a whole lot. I might move these up. I don't want all this extraneous information. I do kind of like some of it though. So what's the fastest way to get my own stuff? I actually have a landing page checklist in our We Coach Crivio program if it will open for me. The hard way. CTA 1. So with a landing page, we don't have miscellaneous stuff up here. I'm gonna leave 1. So this might be call me, and this might be download now. In theory, I might even delete those completely. I might even delete the logo. They don't matter, but I'm gonna leave it just because it's got some basic stuff. I might leave that. Who's it for? Might leave that one. Having all those is kind of cool. So this is the stuff we have to have when we're advertising. This is stuff we would not have. So I'm going to delete this information. That little. So there's a weird. No, we're going to leave that much space. No, we're going to leave it like in thirds. I'm going to take this block. Move it there. And then I want to make sure preserve columns on mobile display because I don't want them showing up real big. What is all this miscellaneous space? Let's make that little. Do not want them calling me. Don't even need my name in it. Bare basics. Oops, we're gonna go ahead. I might use those testimonials. I hope that answered it, Ran. Yes, she said yes, gated. So yeah, there's the free ungated offer, your blog post that goes to a gated offer, which is your lead magnet, which goes to an entry point offer that has conversion in time or money, and that goes to your core offer, which is your main thing. And then I'll always have a ridiculous profit maximizer to make more money. More money. So that's weird. I'm not hearing from Scott at all. So I'm going to kind of give up on that one. So I hope everything is okay with Scott. No, at least we're going to have a what I'm like having a brain fart here. Counter social comment, counter form. Need a form. Do I want to start with a blank or do I want to start with orange? I'm going to start with blank. build it from scratch. Forms, settings, no integration. Subscribe email, active campaign. So typically 73 point checklist download. Thank you URL. I'm not ready for that yet. Minimum height. Oh, that's down. 500. Oh yeah. Oops, move this down. All right, so we can get bigger if we wanted to. Take it down to 500 and see what that looks like. I love building these from scratch. Not. I'm going to put this inside of my form. I'm going to put some input fields. Ooh, which ones do I want? I need their email. That is the only one you have to have. Full name. I never want a full name. Email, full name. Or just is a full name. All right, I like to do 2 because I like to stay out of the spam box, and that is an easy way to do it. So, well, actually, I could put this here. Oops. You know what? Let's put it outside. It's the downside of working on a laptop. Whatever. We can change this inside. It's being so weird. There we go. Now move that. Move that separate. There we go. Okay, so now actually I'm going to leave that guy because he's looking right where I need him to look. What I am going to do is take out, I'm going to publish and refresh. That way, I'm going to come over here. Oops, looks like we have some padding. Oh, no minimum height. Do not want to preserve columns. And then I'm going to make sure our, what is that one? Formatting, top padding. I don't want this close. Left padding's fine, bottom padding. Background image is good. And then I want nothing on this one. I want everything high and tight. Okay, maybe not that high and tight. Maybe a little space. Build label, none. Oops. Enter first name. Put a user on it. That is required. Build label. Want none of that input. First name. No label. Let's see what's going on here. And on the second one, same thing. Delete the label, email address, enter best email required. What was I thinking over here? I wanted to do. Oh, the H. And CTA. We're going to make this button a bit bigger. You could even add some other stuff here. CTA. attention. I heard this called a Perry Belcher button. Belcher button, CTA. Colors, italicized, do all sorts of fun things. Formatting, make it tight. Okay, save, and we're going to preview it. Lush. That doesn't need to be there at all. Oops, got a lot of them going on. We already did the webinar one. So let's take this part and delete it completely. You could add some more space here to that overall size. Why? Well, am I getting space? Min height. That's just bottom margin. That's not space in between. Field color, field border color. I don't like those colors. Go a little darker. Hide labels. What is a label? That's what I was looking for. Hide those labels. Static, horizontal, inline. That's what I was looking for. Okay, we're going to give this a little bit of height. Oops, wrong button. Give it a little bit of formatting. A little bit more top margin. And he is looking right where I want. You could test that with a female. That's my column settings. Where's my block settings? There we go. That's what I meant to have a minimum. $407. Opacity 1, no drop shadow. What is that? I don't see anything changing. Just so you know, I think that's more for pictures. Block settings. Background image. These all good. You could make it scroll. I like that. He's constantly looking at the next thing to do. Overlay. Video. Don't want to mess with that. Borders. What is I coming over here for? Oh, size, because I don't want it to be this one. I want it to just be that block, not the columns. I'm going to duplicate this. Well, I gave this one all sorts of top formatting, I think, but 51. We're going to give that to this one. Not what I meant at all. Here, get it to this one. And then I'm going to make this one market call out. So whoever you are actually talking to, in theory, you would have one of these for every single individual type of avatar. I'll give it. I didn't want you to make it a bullet point. There we go. We're going to keep this one simple. 938. This kind of makes me happy. I think I just had a thought of brilliance. Can you believe that? Delete that one. Let me keep it simple. So you have what you have. Oops. Why would I do that? Can I just undo that? Okay. Hopefully I undid this too. Those are good to go. Created from scratch. I got a little search preview there. I'm going to save that real quick because save early and save often. Or leave it all. Okay. If I'm on mobile, I've got a little pancake. In theory, probably delete that completely. All that other stuff. This could be wasted space, so I might even delete that, and I've got a little logo down here. There's a lot going on in the footer still. I might preserve columns. Let me see. Let me go back over here. So these are preserved as a whole. I wonder what would happen if this would be a whole lot, preserved columns. So technically I would have all my information. That looks janky. Janky, janky, janky. Let's not do that one on the other hand. Gotta have some of this information though. You know what I'm gonna do? I don't actually need all that. I'm going to move this over here. Edit. We're going to put that on the right. Change it to 12. So it's all in line. Let me just move that over here. And then let's see what it looks like. I'm going to look up the columns. Got a whole section and not having viewed? No. No, it's image settings. Okay, let's go back over here to the big screen. I'm not going to have these show up on. Okay, too little and I don't want to mess with it now. What I'm going to do? Delete. Let's check mobile, because mobile is important. Minus. Oops, cancel. Don't do the last one. Not before I move its stuff over. There we go. Ooh. Columns. I don't want two columns inside of that line. Oh, that's weird. Right there. That one there, and I want the 3 columns. There. I want to make this one smaller. Work. Save and refresh. All right. There we go. Sometimes it just needs some refreshing. Nice and tiny, and then we're going to preserve. Let's see what that looks like. I'm going to make this to the right. Cool, I like that order. So I still have all the different aspects. I've kept it super simple. Again, I would probably even delete this whole line and just focus on this stuff. You could add like a product hero shot here, but just to get going, this is pretty stellar. I'm gonna come over here and delete one of these. Which one do I care the least about? Google Plus. Facebook, Twitter. This is supposed to be the LinkedIn. Instagram. I am not active on Instagram. There we go. I'm going to save that one, and we have that one done. High converting landing page for free gated offer, high converting webinar replay page, high converting homepage, free 73-point marketing checklist. So that one we just reproduced. That one is no more. I'm live, woman. Say hi, Caitlin. Oh, wait. How do I?
Hi, person who I don't know is on the other side.
So much attitude in these teenagers. How did that get left off? High converting landing page. Oh, it's there, just not showing. Weird. Not worried about it right now. Oh, I know what I was going to go look at over here. I have a 16-point landing page for my Recoach Kaido and my Business Growth Network insiders that we work directly off the digital marketer stuff for that particular one. Yes. All right. Targeting for Facebook ads, entry point offer checklist, Excel offer checklist, welcome checklist, lead magnet checklist, landing page checklist, that one. Give it that code, and we're going to pull it up here. Let's say which one goes first for the Recoach Kaido group. 16-point landing page checklist. We have a market call out, clear and concise, easily understood. Some of these you'd have to do when you're writing them. Compelling headline, CT is above full, contrast and button color, limited form fields, hero shot, use visual cues, limited navigation. So visual cues, to some extent, it's this guy looking right here. One thing I could do is like, do they have some in here? Baseline tab, alert message. I thought I saw somewhere where they had some comments, social, counter, forms, buttons, videos, image. All right, so what I'm going to do is insert 4 columns. Right here, and just add another visual cue since we're here. That is still not, I'm going to add a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Oh, cancel. So I've got a couple there. I'm going to insert an image. Oh, that's silly. Trying to drag the word image. Let's see if I can work in here. Somewhere in here, icons, I have, oh, it's a down arrow. I don't have an up arrow. I don't want to lose space with that. So I have these little tiny arrows. I can turn those upside down and have them point right at the button. I use that more on my EPO pages to drive attention. So if I'm trying to go ahead and take them straight to a core offer, hopefully my face is not like all up in your business. All right. So this one is pretty good. Let's see what else it's missing. So limited navigation is definitely limited, but I could make it even less. We have no social proof. Well, I guess we do. Take that back. We have the as seen on bar. I could put some testimonials there too instead, or replace one of these with it. Put one even probably down here. There's so little room. I wouldn't want to mess up my bar there. So that's when we're not, source congruency, that's on you in ads. Brand consistency, that's on you. Enabled sharing, we've done that. Visible privacy policy and terms of service or terms and conditions. Either way, we've got it. So save and exit. That one's good. So entry point offer can get hairier because, okay, thank you for scheduling is not necessary because we're going to delete. We're going to copy paste that one. Schedule your 73-point audit. I do need that one open because I need the code from it. And then we're going to high converting landing page for free gated offer replay page. I'm going to do high converting homepage. Duplicate. Edit this one. High converting schedule page. Oops, forgot the name. Schedule your 73-point offer audit. Or reduplicating that one. Or reduplicating, that's my word. Is it? So the big one is going to be, I need the code from right there. You can't see it, but it is hiding there. In theory, I would even have a video here, but I'm not going to have a video for everybody. So I'm going to do, that's got 4 columns. I'm going to leave this stuff up here because it's easy to delete, harder to put back in. For my scheduling page, do 2 columns. The scheduler, I want to take up the most amount of room. Kind of similar to that other one. Insert a HTML block. Save it. Part of this I'm inclined to keep. I do want to keep it simple. So let's insert an image. It is me they're scheduling with. Oh, maybe a little butt ahead to me. It'd be stupid funny. Oh, the dog is talking to you. And then that makes me want to have 0 formatting. No margin. Top padding maybe, bottom padding none. For the image, 0 bottom padding. And back up. Alright, so that has code in it right there. I forgot what's on me. Publish. Let's look at it. So I'll put a little headline over there. That's actually going to take up for my padding. Oh, I think CSS will take that down to the line, but I don't want to mess with that. Okay. Set that one. Let's take this here. So much format. Iron type. Same as the other one. You have a little top. So this is already going to have the buttons that I need. I like that. Now it works. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like this, but I want it to go back up to the top. I like that. What I do want to do is do 3 columns. I want less formatting. Where's my formatting at? Oops. So I have no formatting. Where is it coming from? Oh, I already know. Boom. And then I moved it. Where did it go? Let's give it formatting on the top. And have it in the center. A little different on mobile, that's okay. So I took it away from that one. Put this down here. The round button. And delete this one. I'm trying to keep some of these. This one would be a repeat. Formatting top margin. There we go. That's okay. There's a lot of stress bars. Oop, 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 oop. So formatting here. Oops, doing it as an individual. Oops, and that goes back to we left a few off. Dun, 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 dun. Let's do a 2-column right here. Shorten this because I didn't love it that much. This DigitalMarketer one just kills me. It's got so much extra space on it. I'm going to give this one a little bit of top formatting. Keep it kind of on par with the other one. And we're going to get rid of this one altogether. We've already seen that one on the last page. Four. Hides it just a little bit, and I'm kind of okay with that because they can always go to the top. This is just going to take them right back to the top. Cool. And that brings us to 10 o'clock. I hope that wasn't completely boring with no Scott there to sit there and keep me entertained, keep you entertained. But that gets that one. And the nice part about this is this one stands alone. But all I need to do to make it a thank you page for the lead magnet is turn around and say thank you up here. And then let them know, like, now I'm going to explain why you should go ahead and schedule with me now. So I'm going to work on finalizing this real quick because then I'm sharing it to the We Coach Kyvio people as well as probably some of the digital marketer people instead of, I tell them I give them my agency one, but I think this is the one we're going to go to. So I will pick and choose which one I like. But go ahead and this is going to be, if you want to get this template, this is what we're going to start building on for the double funnel TV. Start making sure that everybody's got one similar to this. Obviously, this is going to be more complicated, so we might be deleting stuff out, but to get started, this absolutely works as a good starting point. So if you have any questions, oh wait, look, Rayanne at if someone wants more information on your second offer, do you create a second page or do they still go through the first? On your second offer, that would be your core offer. You create a second page or do they still go through the first? I like having double pages, so I like having one that's a thank you page based off if they go through the funnel exactly the way that you wanted them to. But you always create a normal page first so that you can drive people back to the offer. So let's say they take you up on a free gated offer and they don't take you up on the thank you offer, which in my case is the schedule now, right? I would have a regular one, which is actually the one we just built, not a thank you offer, that would sit there and I could just drive them back to it from the email. It does not say thank you. On my core offer, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to have one plain core offer page, product page, service page, however you want to consider that. But then I'm going to have the one where I can duplicate that, and it'll be thank you for taking the EPO offer, the entry point offer. So every offer usually going to have 2 pages, and then minimum 2 pages, right, depending on how they come in. If you're coming in by different lead magnets, you might duplicate it again. If you are offering a special deal, you might do that by having a separate page, or instead of modifying the main one. Different opportunities. Let's see. Someone already has your core offer, and now you want them to take a look at your less expensive offer. Do they still go through the sequence? If they have your more expensive core offer, so let's say for you they're getting your manual massage therapy. They would you might offer them a discount page. You might say, since you're already getting this, you could get this, or you could say, for you, if they're having to individually pay for your services, go get this. Here's the option. You can get it by yourself, and then I would have an offer right next to it, almost like a profit maximizer, that would say, hey, you can add on this monthly $10, and I'm going to give you all these videos that you can watch, or you can sign up where you're automatically getting 4 sessions a month for this increased offer price. That way that you just give them the opportunity to upsell, right? Give them the opportunity to buy, but also give them the opportunity to buy more. Also, if someone has already finished your core offer and now you want them to take a look at your, oh, did I already do that one? Okay, that one is just a repeat. But always just think that kind of comes back to everyone is going to have somewhat of an individual strategy. And this is why templates on your pages, because you can sit there and duplicate and you can have all the pages you want. On that social media one that we opened up, those pages are almost identical, but what they were individually specialized offers for individual people with individual companies. Their logos were on it, their names were on it. You know, it just didn't say, here, get our social media package with daily posting. It said, hey, Emler School, get your social media packaging, and here's a couple of examples of what it would look like for you. So in that regard, this is why funnel pages supersede website pages every single day, is because you can duplicate. I could make a specialized offer to a specialized client. Instead of doing a proposal, I could duplicate a funnel page, name it after them, send it to rayanne.com/Jenna, and that would go into a special offer just for her. All I did was duplicate the page, add her name at the top, and maybe a quick note that I was going to copy in my email anyway. So funnel pages give you the ability to come up with clever ideas and unique ideas and personal ideas, and make the web page definitely more significantly personalized very quickly with the least amount of effort. So I hope that helps, Rayanne. I'm going to finish this up so that I can turn around and churn this out for absolutely everyone. So love you guys. I hope this was helpful, and go and apply to Double Funnel TV, where we will actually be building out this template for you guys for free. Bye, guys.